it like tea time with Tommy and the news. And Toto and please get Jason.
So, two-time, what do you have to say for this week's match?
I'm a potato.
It also might help if it wasn't muted, not just, unplugged. I really need to grow my hair back because I don't like the way my neck is. But I'm cutting the hair on my head, so I figured I'd cut the hair on my face, too. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie, live show number 148. Get stuffed! That's all I have to say. That's it. That's it for me for the whole show. I wonder if I could just prop this up some kind of way. Is that better? Or is it worse? I think it's worse because you're old and slow and down there. Is that better? Why is my hair so long?
So good evening, and welcome to Saturday Night
I said
Sookie.
that! Stop making me look like an asshole!
We'd like to welcome all you viewers for showing
Why
up.
don't you just fucking run the whole show your damn self if you're gonna repeat me?
I mean, we try and bring quality here, but then Jason gets involved, and that's the...
Well, I'll show you quality. I'm eating my fucking burrito.
Okay, well, we have a lot of important things to talk about to you people tonight. Unfortunately, most of them were written up on Jason's tablet that he can't find anymore.
I'm getting stuffed.
Yeah, that's why we told you to get stuffed. The other things was, what else were you supposed to handle this week, huh? You have no idea.
I was supposed to mail something to,
Oh, yeah, the stuff that you were going to
Dan.
mail out from the last show. You didn't mail that out either, huh?
well, in fairness, it is just Dan the Man, but...
Well, considering the fact that I offered to give you a haircut and you shaved instead.
No, I'm not letting you give me a haircut, bro.
Why? I can do any worse than what you did when
I
you
can
shaved?
get one done myself.
Uh-huh.
I can play him like 0.0000001 Bitcoin. Or something like that. Some Ethereum, maybe?
What, Bitcoin? Don't you know?
Oh,
For the power of Almar coin, you could get at least, 10 haircuts?
Hi, Steph the Gamer. He's been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. If I didn't already say that.
And remember, you
What
can
up,
pay for
Stuart?
your car's extended warranty by buying Almar coins. and then you can just token them in over the phone.
Token them in.
Yeah. Yeah. Drop them in the slot.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay. So, good evening, and what are we up to today?
What up, David? David will be listening, but AFK. He's doing work shit. What are we doing?
Okay.
What do you mean, what are we doing?
What are we doing on the show this week?
Well, hell, I don't know.
Oh, well, this is the Get Stuffed week, right?
Well, I'm trying to get stuffed right now. I'm eating my burrito.
Uh-huh. And how's that going?
Well,
Is this the
I'm getting
burrito
stuffed.
that you were bragging about getting because you couldn't wait until it was in front of you?
Well, this isn't the double steak one, but
Oh, so you got the cheapo Econo kind of special.
well, it was still expensive, but kinda, yeah.
Yeah?
Did you wish Katie a happy birthday? It was yesterday. No, I didn't. I didn't know it was Katie's birthday.
Was Katie one of the ones that you were supposed to mail something to and never did?
No.
Ah.
Are you trolling, Stewie? Was it actually Katie's birthday? I really don't know. What?
Yeah, okay, that's better.
I don't even have facial hair anymore.
Yeah, I know. Just stuck on the,
Shut up!
So, good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie. For those of you who hadn't heard, Jason's going to be running things for a while I'm off going, I don't know what I'm doing. But
You
in the
never know what
meantime,
you're doing.
remember,
I'm getting
the
stuffed.
quality of the show is going to be coming from him from now on. So we can guarantee that. What can we guarantee? Okay.
We'll probably get more viewers and more subscribers.
Okay. Remember, folks, we are constantly looking for new material to bring onto the show. We do this by going through all the other channels and trying to figure out what they did that we can copy and call our own.
Yeah.
We call this method, what do we call this?
Research.
Research. Yes. And you too can help us research.
Baja Blast.
So, all I want you to do is just watch 100,000 hours of whatever favorite show you got and write down the best comedy lines and mail them into us. In return for that, we will probably take it and not give you any credit. But that's the way things work on the internet, isn't it? So please, if you're going to be part of the internet, you might as well get used to it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. So, what do we got going on?
I don't know.
Okay. What do we got to talk about?
I
thought we covered that.
No.
Okay. So, what is this story I'm hearing about the new thing happening?
Well, that depends on what the new thing is.
But whatchamacallit?
Oh, we're not supposed to talk about the whatchamacallit.
Not even with the thing?
Not even with the thing. Especially not with the thing.
But they don't understand how good the new thing is going to be until the whatchamacallit, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about an Amazon wish list or any of that.
We have an Amazon wish list now?
No, you're not reading the chat. You're just commenting on what I say, and that just doesn't work.
Yeah, I know that, because I can't see the chat. I'm old, and that's far away. And, you know, the print's this big. And all I see is a blue line followed by some white line that I think is letters. Yes, there are definitely some letters. If they don't have some numbers thrown in there. It doesn't really matter much.
I think you've lost your mind.
Well, yeah, but then again, I never really did keep track of it too well. You should know that by now. I mean, you know, there is a certain freedom where you just don't, what?
That is true.
Yes. The best things, though, are the talking silkworms.
What's chroma key?
That's where you chrome your key?
No. I forgot that this had different things you could do.
Oh, you mean we got special effects on here?
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
Can they make you good looking?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like it.
Can they
Doesn't
make
look
you
like
funny?
it. You haven't still ever the Sephiroth with the 500 zoomed in for chat, Almar? No. Think you guys should discuss to visit Norway, aka Weegeland. Ah, yeah, you know, it would be really great if we went over to that other country. Over to, what do they call that? The Middle East?
What, Weegeland?
Where Norway is, and Weegeland, and Deutschland, and I don't know. Take it over for a second.
You mean you want to go over to Europe?
Yeah, sure, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, I've heard of Europe. I'm not quite sure what we can do over there or what we can actually get away with, but we're willing to show up and give it a try. So, if you want to send us out of the country, we're more than willing to go. That's never a problem for us. And now I think we might even be allowed to. Well, let's put it this way. I think we're allowed to leave. I don't know about coming back up. So, but that's never really concerned me in the meantime. Because in the meantime, if I can get to another country from here and then figure out where I'm going from there, that'll be one less country down on the wherever it is I'm going. And when I go through customs this time, thanks to some of the... Oh, no, shit. I still have to worry at customs. Okay, but when coming through customs, I found the most important thing is to keep eye contact with them when they're searching your personal possessions. And by that, I mean by you. And by you, I mean by who's ever staring into the officer's eyes. And occasionally, if you can, reach up and stroke their hair. They like that. Trust me, I've done it. And you will definitely be surprised by what happens next. I mean, you know.
Are you telling them to pet people's hair that pull you over again?
No. Just when they go through customs.
Oh, yeah,
You know, that helps.
It has, it can, it might, it sometimes will.
I mean,
there's only one way to find out for sure. Thank you guys so much for the 3 likes. We really appreciate it.
I mean, you know, that reminds me of the guy.
It's all expansive over here in Weegeland.
Don't we have a Sookie Nation member that got arrested trying to smuggle drugs into Mexico?
Daniel Savage?
Yeah, they tried smuggling them from the U.S. side into Mexico
I feel like he did.
and got caught.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Yeah, which is rarely you never really hear about that, do you?
No, not really so much.
I mean, why he felt like he needed to take them into Mexico is another story, but
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
it is another story. It's a totally different story entirely.
Well, it has nothing to do with that little incident, does it? Yeah, the one he did on his own?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, that can explain things, too. All right, now that we've crossed that off the list, what else do you want to talk about during this show? Oh, I got an idea. Did you say good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie yet?
Huh?
Did you say good evening yet?
Well, what's the point of doing that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to kill time.
Whoa. Oh, hell, can ring hero. Da, 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 da. What?
What?
Oh, are you enjoying it?
What?
Never mind.
evening. I'm Almar, and welcome to another edition of the Sookie News Service show that he has to write all this stuff in.
Bad chance.
In top stories tonight, I killed a giant mouse with a baseball bat. As a thank you, they threw me out of Disney World. That's it. Over. Finished. Good.
What do you mean that's it?
That's
no,
it.
That's
I'm
not, I don't
done.
know about good. Did
Come
I
on. Hurry up. Get over here. Did you hit the record button this time? Did you remember to record the other things? Why is the book crooked?
So long
Why aren't you sitting in your... Get in your spot. Come on. We're wasting tape. We don't have much time.
But what about...
Come on. Hurry up. Hurry.
The stuff with the...
What, this? Don't worry about it. As long as we put it back up before they get back here, they won't notice.
What? But
come on, hurry up. I know.
Watch out.
I was.
I'll say you didn't. Get away. 6 feet, man. You know I got a cold. I warned you before you came over here.
Nope. I just wanted to make sure you were healthy before I slapped the shit out of you.
Fuck you. Get away from me. I don't want to be a pessimist, but the movie Mad Max is set in 2021.
If you identify a UFO as a UFO, then it's no longer a UFO. It's an FO. Unless it lands. Then it's just an O.
I don't like to party with sober people. The next day, they remember everything.
Some people are like clouds. When they disappear, it becomes a beautiful day.
Mama says, love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably crap.
No matter what happens this month, at least you're not a turkey.
It's okay to talk to yourself and answer yourself, but it's sad when you have to repeat yourself because you weren't listening.
When the moon hits your eye, when it's 4:45, that's November.
If you're wondering about my culinary skills, I've been asked to bring paper towels to family gatherings.
An apple a day is bullshit. Apples are dangerous. Just ask Eve, Snow White, or any pig at a luau.
I overheard my neighbor telling her friend that she was having a shitty day. So I ordered her a meat lover's pizza. Not because I like her. I hate that bitch. She's a vegan.
My wife said, stop yawning when I'm talking to you. I said, I'm not yawning. I'm trying to say something.
I told my suitcases that there would be no vacation this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage. Who the fuck wrote that? Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage.
You did.
That's the worst ending I've ever read.
No, the worst ending
This
you ever
news
did
bit
was
was way
ending
too
in
quick,
Ukraine.
dude. How you...
Yep. Book's empty now.
No. There's... It'll write itself. You know how that works. But what's all this in the back here? And what are we going to do with all this time where...
Leftover?
There is no leftover. The news has to be a certain number of minutes long at the minimum, at least, or we come back on and we're doing something stupid and not paying attention.
Okay.
No,
Hold
not
this.
okay, hold cat and hold phone.
Hold this.
And we're back.
Why do you always cut me off when I'm talking?
You're not talking.
Well, I was talking then, wasn't I?
Then, but not now.
So I'm not talking now?
You're talking right this minute.
I'm talking, so...
Woo! Go Ethereum, go.
I've heard of that thing. Is that the new thing on Google?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Anyway, what do we have to tell you about this week? This week in Adventures with... Who are you again? Okay, this week in Adventures with him and me. Let's see, what happened? There was... What happened?
Huh?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know what happened. You tell me.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I don't know anything about it.
You have no idea. Well, we've still given them no information on anything we've talked about yet.
Perhaps not.
But that's not what we're here. We're here to inform and opinionate. No. They opinion on our formulate.
We're on the back end of the second book, Stuart. Anyway, yes.
So, holidays, what? They're next week?
Yeah, well, Turkey Day is next week.
It's next week?
Next week.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving.
Why? What were you expecting it to be? Halloween's past, right? So...
Halloween is past, but
Right.
I'm just saying, I keep reaching for my facial hair and it's just not there.
Uh-huh.
Not happy.
I heard people that shave their pits have the same problem.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, and shaving your pits, what has the Weege been up to?
The Weege?
Yes.
That's a great question. Weege, what have you been up to? Well, it's going to take him like 30 seconds to respond. If
I
he's
know
even
it is,
still
so
in
we
there.
can make up some things that he's done in the past. Especially if he has a hard time remembering what he's done.
Well, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Right.
Weege, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? And where have you been? How's your Volkswagen? That's another great question. I know the first one had a problem. What up, Myra? Hope you're doing well, dear.
The Ouija was going to tell us all the things that happened with his Volkswagen.
I was hoping so.
Right.
He's taking his commercial driver's license to become a truck driver. I played that video game.
Commercial?
He's taking his CDL.
Yeah, I've seen those TV commercials. Be a big over-the-road truck driver. Earn hundreds of dollars per year. I mean, isn't that... Hold on. Does that mean he's going to be going through customs?
It might. It might mean that. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, that could come in handy.
Let me see here. Oops.
I mean, just think about it. Wouldn't you like to be able to get near his country and then have him smuggle you in so you can do an illegal broadcast?
I would love him to. But
Right. So, the only thing that's stopping us is him buying us some tickets, isn't it?
in fairness, that is the most true thing that you could say.
Are we going to need expense money, too? You know,
With
like
what?
bail?
We might. I need fucking fly strips because it's so warm in here. I have some flies that are still alive, and that's bullshit. I think it's just bullshit.
I think it's the pet possum you have.
The pet. I don't have a pet possum.
What's that hanging above you?
Don't have the Volkswagen anymore. He has the Volvo now. Oh, that's right. That's right. It is a Volvo. This is a Volvo. I don't. What are you talking about?
Isn't that a possum?
Where do you see a fucking possum at, Almar?
Right up there!
Right up where?
Right up there!
Right up where?
Right there. You see him looking at you?
What? Where?
See the eyes?
What the fuck
Look
is that?
Right.
We now return to another episode of Fix It with Fishy. Here's
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of my show. Me Fishy. Now, in case nobody had... No, that's not what I wanted to... Uncle Fishy went to the movies today. And I had not been there in a while, but I was amazed and confused by some of your major standards of things nowadays. Now, first thing I want to address, when you go to the movies, there are certain explanations. Nowadays, people carry their cell phones with them at all times. You'd be surprised that they actually tell you to turn it off in there, even though they're giving you free Wi-Fi. Which doesn't make sense, but I can see on the distraction of your cinematic preview. Also, too, the overpricing of basic necessities in a movie. Now, there's something about I'm paying $22 for a 50-cent bag of popcorn. But we do it. But then, we tell you can't bring in outside food. This is bullshit because there's no better time to be eating ribs or some wonton soup than when you're watching a movie. Also, too, the high price of things that do not include alcohol. Alcohol is an important thing for a movie. It stops everything from jumping around and lets you concentrate on what you're doing there. Watching a movie. It aids in digestion and helps with the... Oh yeah, you know you're not allowed to smoke stuff in the movie theater anymore? And not even talking about stuff, I'm talking about anything. Because when I'm sitting in my thing, I really wouldn't mind being able to just light things on fire and inhale. But one of the most annoying things I have found that happened is I was sitting there watching a movie, and I was about halfway through the movie. And then apparently some guy sat next to me. Well, when he sat next to me, all of a sudden the curtain started going up the side that was blocking in between us. And he was there looking over into my section with, I think, his phone. which I said no phones in a movie theater. That gives us Wi-Fi. But here's the audacity of some of these people really gets to me. Oh, and the other thing I hate about the movie theaters is you gotta make sure that you bought enough tokens to actually see the whole movie. Because if you're halfway through a movie and you run out of tokens, then you gotta get up, put your stuff back on, stretch out into the rest of the place, give the guy some money so he can give you some more tokens, and then you gotta worry on whether or not you're gonna be in the same booth again. Because when you came out of that booth, somebody else might have went in. And if that happens, then you gotta pick out a whole new booth of your own and start over with a completely different movie. So that's why I'm saying this holiday season, if you see me coming in or out of the movie theater, I wouldn't shake my hand. That's it, I'm done.
What the hell kind of movie theater are you talking about? And we are back.
We're back where?
We're back here.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Wow, we made it back quick tonight.
Despite all the technical difficulties.
So, what was Fishy talking about?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, but we let him talk anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, it's Fishy. God knows.
It is Fishy. Who the fuck knows what the hell he's ever talking about?
Right.
Fishy never makes any sense.
Well, I don't think he's supposed to, is he?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, as long as you know what, he does.
I mean, I think I know, but...
Uh-huh.
I mean, does anybody really know for sure? It is Uncle Fishy.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, that's just what it is.
Now, Chapter 2 on how to screw with Jason.
Of course, Stewie, you know that you're more than welcome to join us for a show anytime.
This is how I freaked Jason out tonight. Tonight, Jason had posted our show.
Did he?
Yes. You posted it on, YouTube that we were coming up live. Right?
Did I?
Yeah, and then I got the notification on my phone.
Did you?
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
And where the picture comes up on my feed. Yeah.
What the fuck is... What? What do you mean banned? What do you mean banned? Our show's banned?
Well, as far as I know.
It's not fucking doing anything when I click on it. Wait. Do we have people in here? You guys are in here, right? Was our show banned? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
So apparently we were banned before we were even on the air.
That's what it fucking looks like.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
So I say, if we're already banned, why don't we just push it to the limit? And we shave your head on stage.
What? First of all, what stage?
This one.
Second of all, no.
All right, how about we shave half
Oh
your
yeah,
head?
I see that. I see that. I see that hairline now. But see, what's funny is my dad's in almost 70, and his hair is like way longer than mine is. So like, I know I don't have to worry about it.
Worry
It's
about
just-
what?
Well, you can see my hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody has one.
No, I don't have a hairline.
I don't know how to answer that.
All right, let's put it this way. I don't part my hair. How's that?
Okay.
I don't.
Well, you don't have hair that comes over the middle. Hey, Dan, I'm sorry, buddy. It's right here. Your hot chip's right here. I was talking about that at the beginning of the live stream. I'm absolutely terrible. I'm gonna get that sent off to you. Very, 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 very soon. I need to commit to a date though.
How about the day you go
I
to
promise you, this Tuesday I will send it to you. In truth, and you can check it. I think Twitter says when I read something, but in truth, I just got your message on your address like a couple days ago. It wasn't very long. No. I ain't eating this fucking thing. This fucking thing is for a special kind of psycho, aka Dan the Man. Because the fact of the matter is, the chip's going to absolutely destroy them. I know he did, Stewie. I'm sorry. Yes, I know it does. It expires in February, I think. I'm getting it to him. February.
So
Like, he won't leave me alone. He won't leave me alone now. I'm very sorry. Dan the Man, I'm sending it to you. I promise it's not a prank. It's not a joke. I feel like an awful person now.
well, that's all right. At least you look like you feel.
How's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. So, all right. So this week you're actually going to mail off the death chip to him so that he can eat it, record it, and we can laugh at him, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be as good as the guy trying to jump over the chair that just, did the
Dan the Man. I mean, you're talking about that Taco Christian when he jumped over the chair.
Yeah, and then
That was
splatted his
pretty
face
funny.
on the
That was
floor.
pretty
Yeah,
funny.
we laughed at that and laughed at it, I mean, is it going to be that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, the one chip challenge is not a joke, Stuart. Not at all. This motherfucker is pretty damn expensive on Amazon now if you try to order it. Last I seen it was over $20. And that's pretty ridiculous for one chip. But I have the one here to send to Dan the Man, and I have 2 extras. So I don't know what I'm gonna wind up doing with it yet. Maybe I should send one to David. Send one to David in England? Do you think we should? David does so fucking much for Sookie Nation and has done
So you want to kill him?
so much. So we're
So
sending
you're
him
going to
this
send him some poison.
that's gonna kill him. No, honestly, David would probably. David would. Shit, I don't know if he would eat it or not. But if we autographed the box and sent it to him, he would keep it forever. I know that because David's just awesome.
I got it. I know. He would eat it.
I don't know.
Listen to me.
I don't know if
Listen
he
to
can
me.
handle it.
He
I'm
would
not trying
eat
to
it
kill
if you sent him a
somebody.
couple of pints. Let him drink a couple of
fucking
pints first, and then
The chip is black.
yeah,
I've seen it.
and I've seen people eat extremely stupid
Okay.
hot stuff.
You eat it.
No,
Why not?
I eat fire. I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody about
Yes,
what
you
I
do.
eat.
Come on.
No.
But you eat fire, but you cheat.
Yeah, well, see, there's a problem with
There's
that.
6 but not 7. That's why.
No. There's a problem here. You know what that is? It's a nacho chip, right? How the hell am I supposed to chew up a nacho chip?
Well, you just put it in your mouth.
And what? Gum it?
Wait until it gets soft and then swallow it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just take that thing and put it in my mouth and just wait for it to get all dissolvey, right?
Yes.
That's what I need to do.
Steph the Gamer, yes, David is still alive. He's username pending review in chat. When he pops up. He popped up at the beginning and he said that he was listening, but he's just busy at work.
Right. Isn't it the same guy that used to be FBI surveillance man?
Huh?
No.
No, that's a Wi-Fi.
That's a Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi hotspot.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi hotspot's name is FBI surveillance man. But yeah, Dan the Man, this is yours. I have 3 of these in total. This one's coming to you. It's not going to anyone else. Tuesday, I promise you, it will go out. I'm very sorry, and you know my track record that I'm absolutely the worst at getting things out. I'm the worst. But yeah, we need to figure out an address to send this to David for. That would be fucking great. Oh my god. And Stewie said he would eat it, but he wouldn't film it. I mean, what's the point of that?
Yeah, we want to be able to feel your pain and watch it.
Yeah, we don't want to just be able to, hear it.
Right. Well,
Almar would probably be at risk of dying from that shit. You probably would, dude. I would eat half of it if you ate half of it.
How do I put this, frankly?
It's Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Pepper. I've never even fucking heard of Scorpion Pepper before.
Let me put it this way. How do I articulate this? Go fuck yourself. Okay? Plain and simple.
Oh boy.
Don't need to prove what my body can go through. I've already put it through enough.
Yeah.
I
We all
know
know how
I
you
know what
handle
it's
with
got.
pressure. You fold up like a pretzel and tuck yourself away in a little ball. And
You prefer when I respond with violence?
on to the next subject.
Uh-huh. So, that's why we're not allowed to have any weapons on the show apparently anymore.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Well, what? You took away the machetes. You took away the giant cleaver knife.
Dude, we were
You took away from the-
that. You know, if we have any more and
Yeah.
that's what happens. Now get your higgity off my big jiggity.
Oh. Does this plug into your Sega or something?
I'll kill you.
What?
They're called risers.
Risers.
GPU risers.
Uh-huh.
And you'll just not worry about them.
Right. But, how many of them do you need to get at least one Almar coin? See?
I want to give up.
Nope. Not happening. Your time in hell is not done yet. So, well, all right. So this is the Thanksgiving special, right?
Christmas.
Who you gonna?
Like I used to know.
So,
What up, Jerome? So go ahead, stop sitting there and saying so, and Bo and Joe. Just do something. Say something. Ah, it fucking hurts. I wonder what the hell that's even from.
okay, I know what I want to say.
Well, then say it.
Have you put on weight
Oh,
recently?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, but I shaved my face.
Did
My neck is
Did-
so... Gota, solo, bahahaha. Yeah, I feel fucking fatter than usual. Somebody at work was like, "Oh, you look like you lost weight," and I was like, "Yeah, thanks. I feel like it." And no.
not
And
anymore,
now I'm
huh?
gonna shave the hair on my head, and it's just gonna be even worse yet.
Told you before, I
Now I'm
pay
gonna
you
be
$1 to
fucking
let me cut your
bald
hair.
fat guy.
I mean, you know, you still haven't let me, wax your eyebrow. We talked about that for a topic for the show. Remember? But no, I'm not allowed to wax your eyebrow. You know, one of these days I'm just going to sneak up on you and do it on my own.
The dogs are converging. Where's Rosie at? I kind of heard fucking big feelings.
I don't know. She's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I upset her.
Hercules is right here. He's happy. Aren't you, Herc?
I'm glad you're doing well, Jerome. I'm glad you're doing well.
Isn't that the guy that was going to blow all this shit up on Halloween?
He did blow all that shit up on Halloween.
He did?
Yeah. Remember?
Does Almar remember? Will this take us into another flashback? We're not sure. Tune in on the next episode to see if he can remember what his name is. I'm
going to go take the dogs out.
Okay, you go take the dogs out. I'll take care of this part here.
Oh, I hope to God you were able to
Yep.
succeed, my son. By the power of Grayskull. Hey, honey. Daddy,
Good evening. Welcome to Midnight Airtime with Almar. In tonight's episode, we are going to discuss the case of the deadly pearls. Many, many years ago, on a recluse island, an insurance investigator was summoned. When he appeared, the owner of the insurance company informed him that they may have a mysterious death. What was this death caused by? They were not sure, but they think they had something to do with the cursed pearls. See, these pearls were not any ordinary pearls. These pearls had been used to murder 3 people before. The secret is, the pearls were secretly covered in a luminous material, the type used in the watch factories. Now, you may have heard that over the years, many women who worked there died of such weird diseases. This was due to the secret radioactive effects of the shit they were painting. Now, once the pearls were cased in this stuff, or dipped into it, they were left out to dry, and then they were put in a little lead case. The lead case eventually wound up onto the 3rd wife. How did it wind up with the third wife? Well, the first wife wore them and shit happens. The second wife received them because her husband was a piece of shit. But needless to say, he gave her the pearls. Now, the third one didn't actually receive them that way. See, she inherited them. How did she inherit them? Well, the old fucker had died. But when he died, he forgot that he didn't really have any power to begin with. So a deep indicting story took on as I was traveling to investigate the case of the missing pearls. How was I going to solve this? How was I going to find the murderers? How was I going to know they were the right type of pearls? So, with all these factors going through my brain, I realized sooner or later that this son of a bitch might glow in the dark. Why? Because I've owned a watch and seen them do that shit. Once this happens, it's quite easy to pick them out in the dark. Unfortunately, most people I know don't want to be caught in the dark with me. So I had to come up with another plan. In shedding all my clothes, I took mud and just encased my entire body. Then, to make sure I was totally covered, I rolled around in some horse shit. Why horse shit? Because horse shit on top of mud has a great staying power. Remember that, folks. If you ever need to make sure your mud stays in place, just roll in some horse shit. Upon that, I found that some hay actually did help complete the combo of the outfit. Now, in this dark, desolate style of Almarism, I decided to go looking for the pearls. So as I go walking over and over the small island, I realized one thing. One, I didn't know where I was going, and two, I really shouldn't have eaten all those mushrooms. But that had nothing to do with anything I was doing, because there were some simple facts that we had to get down. And some of them basically were that if you know that it's going to glow in the dark, shit's going to happen. Now, miraculously, the third person who suffered the consequences of these pearls did not receive them the normal way. This woman did not wear the pearls around her neck. She had something else that she used to use the pearls for. What is it? Well, I'm going to give you a moment to let your imagination go wild, and you'll come to the same conclusion as me as what she was using those pearls for. Think about it. Are you ready? She was using them as prayer beads, and they sat across her hands. And as she used to do her prayers, the luminous material simply went through her hands and killed her body. How did I figure all this out? Well, when I came up and found the woman naked in her house, no, she was dead. I was naked. We had to establish this stuff right. When I discovered the woman dead in her house, her hands were glowing brightly. Upon seeing this, I miraculously knew of two things. One, either she had been attacked by aliens, or two, she knew about the glow-in-the-dark pearls. Looking around with the flashlight off, I was able to see a slight glow in the corner. So as I walked over and went to pick them up, I found that the lead case was near them. I safely put him inside, stuck it in my pocket, and then rode the ferry back to England. Why did I take a ferry to England? Well, because nobody's going to believe this shit actually happened here.
What the hell are you talking about?
This has been Midnight with Almar. What?
It isn't midnight. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Oh, shit. Well, what the hell was I talking about?
I have no clue.
Oh, my God. How long was I talking?
I have no idea.
You know, I'm really getting confused by some of these things here. I mean, you say that we're on the air, and then you say we're off the air. Then you say that you're on the air, but you're not there in front of the camera, but I am. So am I supposed to believe that these people are actually out here? Or am I just sitting here in front of this thing here talking to myself? You need to confirm these things with me.
You're talking to yourself.
Well, if you would have told me that, there wouldn't have been no pressure.
You haven't been on the air for hours.
Oh, man. Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, so now what?
Well, I guess it's time to put you in a straitjacket and take you back to the home.
Oh, the home.
Move.
Is it tapioca night?
Move. It might be. Let's find out what we missed in the chat.
Okay.
Good screen reader to read every chat message. Oh, that's great. Ouch. Looks like making main ball sacks. What? Yes, the doggies are back. That means I'm back. Which means I'm curious what the hell I missed.
What did you miss?
Doesn't look like anything that important.
Okay. So, what's up? What's going on?
Jason's so lame not zooming in the chat room. Shut up, Stewie. It wouldn't matter if I zoomed in the chat or not. He still couldn't read it. He's old. He's just so fucking old. Let's see if
Stewie got old?
in. What?
Is that what you said?
No, I just said...
You said there were 3 chickens and a garden rake. That's what you were telling me earlier. right?
3 chickens and a garden rake, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the problem is.
There isn't a problem here.
Okay, well, you figure it out. I'll be right back.
Why? Where are you going?
Over here.
Okay, well, that doesn't mean that you're approved leave of absence from the show. Old bastard. Install a brain chip and put the chat messages right into his brain. That's actually not a bad idea, Stewie. That might be some advice that's worth following. I think that that's a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the doggies. They're back, they gone, they care, they're back. So, what's everybody want to talk about while we wrap up the show here? You know, brain chip to beam the messages into his brain. Like, isn't that what's going to happen with the inevitable Matrix anyway? I saw the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie today. That was absolutely awesome. I really liked that. It was good. It was good. I was surprised. I was very humbly appreciative of the movie. Oh no, what, Myra? What's the matter? No. Maniacs isn't available tonight. But that's okay. That just means he will be again in 2 weeks for some crazy mayhem and madness. Jervis Tech would do. That's true. That's true. Almar!
Yeah.
Come help me say goodbye, you old piece of shit. Where'd you get that?
I found it outside here.
You're not supposed to take that.
Why not? What? They weren't.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Nobody was using it.
Yeah, I think Disney is doing a weird Buzz Light movie. Isn't it? That is creepy. Anyway, thank you all for joining us for Saturday Night Sookie live show number 148. Get stuffed. Hope you guys all have a very Merry Thanksgiving. Except for those of you that don't celebrate it.
Who don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
Did the English celebrate Thanksgiving?
Why the hell would they celebrate Thanksgiving?
I didn't think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, either way, guys, I hope you all have a good holiday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving or whatever festivities that you're going to be celebrating. And what don't we have like a New Year's? No, wait, the 4th, the 18th. Yeah, we have a show on New Year's Day. We need to get that figured out. Plus, in 2 shows is number 150. Is that the 150th show? Is it on New Year's Day? No, it's not. We have a show on the 4th, and we have a show on the 18th, and then we have a show New Year's Day, which is just fucking crazy.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Ask them.
That's cool.
Ask those people if they think you're crazy.
No.
Why?
Because they know the answer to that.
Right.
They know the answer.
Right.
They know the answer.
Well, you've been doing this shit for how long?
Quite a while.
So you're fucking crazy.
Thank you for joining us, Stewie Fellows, Myra Rivera, Just Me Superman, Steph the Gamer, Jerome, of course, always a pleasure, my friend.
And anybody else that's out there.
Absolutely. Dan the Man will get that off to you ASAP. I promise. I promise.
As soon as he procrastinates.
By Tuesday, so you'll have it by Friday of this coming week.
Uh-huh.
He's only like a fucking state or 2 away. He's not
Yeah, I
far
know.
at all.
It's a holiday during this week.
Yes. Well, it'll still get there.
Right.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
All right. Be good, guys. We'll catch you in Discord. If you're on Discord, we'll be in there for a little while. We will catch you all in 2 weeks. Later. Bye. Later. Whoops, she's ready. Aw. She's ready to say goodnight to everybody. Oh, sweetie girl. Baby, you missing the Saturday night Sookies.